Hello, we are playing as Marin. I think his name's Marin. He's that guy from that movie, the TV show about wrestling. Mark Marin. He had a podcast for a little while. He had a Netflix special just called Marin. He's one of those guys who uses his name for everything, like human beings. Hey, monitor mount just got shipped at 10:43 Pacific time. I just got an email from Amazon saying, "Honk, honk." I think that monitor mount got shipped. Wow. It's terrible. Alright, so as soon as I finish eating this half-size Snickers bar, I'll be able to stream regular. Everybody's favorite punching bag, the Sonic trailer. I think Jim Carrey alone is going to make that a worthwhile movie. I'm going to be the only person in the theater, I tell you what. Why did I go in here? Went in here a little bit too early. This gun looks weird. Or actually, the bullets look weird. They look like they're actually bigger. I don't know, man. I think the trailer looks fine. I'm the only person in the world saying that. I think that Sonic himself was pretty ugly, but I don't care, I guess. I think the trailer looked like a generic, family-friendly comedy. The people are acting like it's a fucking apocalypse, which is weird to me. It doesn't look like... Before I went and saw Endgame, I saw... No! Oh god, that was so close. I saw about 950 trailers in the theater. It was literally 25 minutes of trailers. And half of the trailers were as bad, if not worse, than that one. But people aren't ragging on it because it's not the... it's not Sonic. It's not the great big punching bag that Sonic has been for the last decade and a half. Since Sonic 06. I know you love Sonic, and so, everyone's pissed that it's not, like, I already had this conversation at, yeah. No, I don't think they are. I think there's gonna be some jokes in there that are gonna hit that border, but I don't think it's gonna be a majority of the movie that's gonna hit that border. I think they're aiming for younger than I think people wanted, but I think people also need to let some things be for kids. Just because Sonic was... the point of this movie, the point of the Sonic Boom TV show, the point of, you know, a lot of these things is to get a new audience in. That's why Disney's remaking every fucking live action, or every fucking cartoon they made in the 90s, is because those kids in the 90s were willing to spend that money on it. And more than just those kids spending money, they want... what I saw of Sonic Boom, I didn't think it was fine. But I didn't, you know, again, the whole time I thought, this isn't for me. It's like the people that are saying, you know, watch out kids, don't bring your kids to see The Incredibles, that's our movie. Like, nah, the company is courting a younger audience because younger kids make money. And they're using something that's nostalgic because they hope it brings a few people in. I'm not supporting the Sonic movie. I just think the backlash is disproportionate. I think it's a little... Hey, we get to hear this song. Dude, she might give us Table Tech blanks. Let's see how much this is. All right, if we can make enough, it's exactly true. And like nerds have this sense of ownership. Like, I mean, we're all fucking nerds. Anybody that plays video games, you know, 3 hours a day or more is a fucking nerd, as long as it's not Madden or Call of Duty. And even those people, they're fucking nerds in my opinion. Like, but the self-proclaimed, self-professed nerds, the nerds that'll fight you over being called nerds, like fight you because they demand to be called nerds. Those guys have a sense of ownership that is fucking ridiculous. They believe that properties that they appreciate are theirs, and that they're not media created to earn a profit. They believe that if there's a bad Marvel movie, it's someone, or a bad Star Wars movie. Let's use Star Wars. That's a better example. They believe if there's a Star Wars movie that they don't like, then they're willing to. Oh man, that's such a good one too. They're willing to say that they feel abandoned and abused by the creators. It's a sense of ownership that like is honestly much more hurtful than it is helpful. No, that's not true. It's not more hurtful than it is helpful, because, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe wouldn't be the hottest commodity in the history of commodities were it not for oh, we're gonna make a huge fucking gamble, and there's almost guaranteed to not work in our favor here. I want Table Tech blanks because they synergize with bees and make Table Tech bees. So I'm going for the long shot on this one. There's even a 50% chance that it's not even a synergy at all. Damn! Oh, it's the other synergy. That's dick and balls. Let's see. Inconsistency. I know it makes an orbital, but what else? Okay, it spawns bees. So if we get a Gungeon, if we get the Big Mama Ant synergy, or whatever it's called, then that'll actually have been useful, because I'll still use the Gungeon Ant, and we'll get the orbital shooting out bees. God, this song is fucking. It is the tits. It is two tits smashed together. I don't care much about the Emperor. Oh, it wasn't there. Alright, well. Yeah, I mean, you also gotta look at who's doing it. You gotta look at, like, and I mean the filmmakers, not who's doing it, like, which company or whatever. Sonic is a cash grab. Like, Sonic is a straight, dirty cash grab, and we need to accept that they're trying to, oh, really? I didn't know that. But I knew it was somebody that I hadn't heard much good about. I like the cast. I like... The movie for me is not in the negative. It's not at all in the positive. It's a 5 out of 10 in my interest scale, which means it's a movie I will not go watch. But it's not a 0 out of 10 or a negative out of 10 like everybody's making it out to be, because I think, let's be real. Oh my god, that guy was still alive. I didn't even see him. This movie exists to make money off of the young and the naive. It's not being made to appeal to fans. Like, oh damn, that's crazy. But like, I think that's how I'm taking it. Like, yeah, it looks bad, but like the Detective Pikachu trailer looks exactly as bad to me. It looks interesting. They both look like they're different takes on characters than I would have predicted before. There's more interesting about the Detective Pikachu one, but I think the Sonic one doesn't bother me as much. And they've already said they're gonna go back and like the director or somebody working for Sony or whoever's putting the movie out, Warner Brothers probably. They already said they're gonna redesign Sonic before the movie comes out. I think honestly, the trailer for the Sonic movie was worse than the trailer. It was like a worse done trailer than Detective Pikachu. But again, I guess I just don't give a singular fuck the way Sonic looks in a movie. That's not something I'm gonna rest my freaking hat on. Like, if Sonic looks ugly and the movie's great, then who gives a shit? If Sonic looks great and the movie's bad, then who gives a shit how he looks? Like, I get that character design matters to some degree, but like, they've reinvented the look of Sonic a trillion times. Sonic Boom Sonic, Sonic 06 Sonic, Sonic Generation Sonic, the classic-esque Sonic from Sonic 1, and then the Attitude Sonic from Sonic 2 and Adventure and all of those. Like, Sonic is a constantly shifted design, and I understand why they went with a different one, because, oh yeah, the story is going to be boring as fuck. Like, let's just go ahead and, you know, check that one off the list. It's going to be generic. The only thing I hope for is, and this is genuine, I only hope that they allow Jim Carrey to be Jim Carrey. Like, they let him breathe in that role. And I think it's going to be the most enjoyment one can hope to get out of the movie. And I hope they also let Ben Schwartz. I hope they let Ben Schwartz, like, play to his strengths. I hope he's not, like, I hope they let him improv a little bit. Let him make the character his. Because otherwise, why have Ben Schwartz? Why have Jim Carrey? James Marsden is fine. He was good on 30 Rock, but, like, he's not a comedy actor. Really. He's kind of like a good-looking guy that comedians can be around. But if it's, you know, it's a comedy, let it be a comedy and let the comedians make it thus. I am, like, stoked for the cast, unconcerned with any other part of the movie. But, like, it is the meme punching bag of Reddit right now. It's everyone's favorite thing to shit on. Like, I watched earlier the Donkey video about it, and I was like, man, why did, it's view farming, I get it. Like, talk about the thing everyone hates while it's ripe for hating on, but, like, I'm just like, I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what I am afraid of. Like, but again, this is all speculation. I hope that Eggman is more Jim Carrey than he is Dr. Robotnik. I hope Sonic is more John Ralphio than he is Jaleel White. Like, I hope that this movie lets the stars be the stars so that people can stop looking. Oh god, I almost jumped in that pit. Looking at weird Sonic's teeth and focusing on that shit. Like, that's what we need to find out, is if it's really gonna play to the strengths of the cast, or if it's just gonna be a generic alien or whatever meets human movie. Hey, a key, nice. I don't know. I think the reason you cast people like that is so you can get their personality in it. Eggman to me is just a generic, much more boring Victor Von Doom. And Jim Carrey is everything. He's a fucking weirdo. He's an oddball. He's the Mask. He's Ace Ventura. He's like all of these things that are more than just the character. If anybody else was in The Mask, and I think they did it with, like, one other person, it would be a fucking terrible movie. Like, Sonic's story overall and its characters, to me, are never the selling point. That's why I never wanted a Sonic game that focused on its story. But that's me. Who's that weird guy? Yipes! The characters, like, most of the characters for me have been, like, why can't I play as Sonic? A little bit of Knuckles, but Knuckles is just Rasta Sonic. That's how I viewed him as a kid. He's, like, got an attitude, but a little bit more so, and also his music is kind of, like, island instead of funky jazzy. Like, he's gonna punch, he's not just gonna tap his finger. Like, that's true, but that's gameplay, that's not character. Like, I don't know, I think trying to I know that Sonic has had comic books and TV shows and narrative video games and stuff like that, but for me, it's just been a casing to wrap around a fast game. Like, it's been a skin. And I guess that's why I don't really care about the quality of the movie too much. You know? But again, that's just me. I'm very happy to have the gun I just got, which I already forgot the name of. Polaris. I'm actually pretty happy to have the machine pistol, because it helps me see. Search for holes. God, I hate the fucking bullet idol so much. It is going to be sold on floor 4, if not sooner. Yeah, I never got too deep into the narratives of Sonic. I actually used to watch the cartoon, but it was the goofball cartoon that was basically like Looney Tunes. I never really got into the... There was another cartoon. So there was one cartoon that came on like 5:30 a.m. I watched that one before catching the bus when I was young. And then there was another one that came on a little later, where it was like Sonic and some rabbit lady were like resistance fighters and shit. They like had a secret bunker that they went in through a tree trunk or something like that. Tree stump. And there was like, you know, Eggman was setting up an end of the world kind of scenario. And they were fighting it on behalf of the animals. I think that one was the cartoon based on the comic. Oh my god, that was the closest I've ever been to dodging that and not getting hit. Hey, here's a sales creep right here. Let's get rid of this shit right now. Did you know that junk used to sell for 54 casings? I don't remember that being the case, but like... That was before patch 1.0, which meant, like, that was at launch and maybe a few days later. Let's not go too nuts over this key that we lose our thing. God, I really thought I was going to get hit there. They dropped it down to 3 casings after people were just destroying everything. Oh my god, if I have to go that way, I'm gonna lose the fucking crest. That is a room I know I should be able to get past now, but I get hit 100% of the time in there. This might seem dumb, but if I hit level 3 and get to the boss, I might go to the boss with the old crest. If I get it before I find the thing. Well, no. Depends on... I don't know. I really like going to the boss when I have level 3. And that's less likely. Come on, you sack of shit. Jackass game! I don't remember ever seeing a sales creep in the first month of the game. Because I sucked too badly at it. I played it, but I wasn't, like, hardcore dedicated. I was like, this is one of those games that one day I'll be okay at. I hope I live to see that day. Whoa, what a fucking shit room. This is rude. Put an explosion right beside you like that. Come on, yes, please. Please! Alright, so we didn't have to go through that trap room. I'm very happy about that. I don't think I'm gonna go to the rat unless I get like a super boss weapon, but I went to the rat last time. I had my first punch-out flawless. I didn't flawless the entire rat, but I did flawless the punch-out part of it. And I was very, very satisfied with that. Probably. That would make 1,000,000,000% sense. Yep, because this is a circle. Probably gonna get hit on my way there then. I do have the bees if I can't use Polaris. Or I can't, like, Polaris doesn't maintain its supremacy. I don't understand my brain when I flip a table and then get out of cover immediately. Okay, what's wrong with my thinking? Dude, these random key drops? Keep them coming. How you been, Squatchy? Besides, you know, having seen the trailer to end all trailers. Told you. Hi, Andron. How you doing? I'm like a stupid idiot piece of shit when it comes to that room. I don't know why. And I don't know how to fix it. It's one of those things I just accept about my dumb brain. I know there's a way to do it. Are you shitting me? Oh my god. That is so much damage taken in such a brief time. I cannot believe I got hit on the Gorgon. It's acceptable to get hit by the Trigger Twins because you can get trapped in there. Getting hit on the Gorgon is, cut your own head off. That sucked, but... Brick Breaker also sucks, but... Hi, Kyle. How you doing? Wow, I wish I had had that before I got hit by the fucking shit-ass Gorgon. Zola herself. Oh no, you guys are still at each other's throats. Am I gonna do this again? I don't even want to, though. I'm not gonna do it. I just don't want to. We'll get that. There. Now we can't. What are you up to today, Kyle? Making a endless mode mod where you have one room and the room has every enemy in the game 10 times? I still honestly like Squatchy's idea of the I really actually like Squatchy's idea of the super room mode. Man, maybe I should have kept bullet idle. How much fucking damage is I'm taking? Oh, nice. I would be cool with there being a familiar that you had to like feed certain things. I feel like the XL floor thing is actually kind of a greed mode, where shops hold all the value. Even though I did get the Lich's Eye thing from boss, but it still was like a shopper's paradise kind of mode. But his mega room, okay, his mega room idea was you make each floor one big room that's just like either multiple waves of enemies or like, and the waves are huge, and it's like it's meant to be a challenge kind of mode where you're fighting a ton of enemies in one room, and you just do it all at once without going anywhere, and the waves just keep coming, and then you have the boss, or the boss rush style bosses. I think the initial thing, when it was kind of like being thrown around mostly as a joke, was like all enemies for the floor at one time, and then the bosses. But if it was waves, it'd be really neat to just kind of, wow, another fucking shop, okay. Or sales creep. If it was waves, it would actually be pretty neat as a kind of way to like speed through it. You'd have to do something with guaranteed drop rewards though. Dude, I am playing like shit. Well, you could pick the biggest room available for the floor. You wouldn't have to make one. Yeah. I mean, I'm being serious. I think the giant room idea would be fucking dope. Oh, we're gonna use up both of these. Holy fuck. Let's just call that now. It's gonna be real sad when we have to rush over to it. Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, I wish the bees were better. I feel like you need a modifier, like you need double vision or something these days to make the bees worthwhile. And by these days, I of course mean Bees Day. What's that? Doo-doo, hey, still got 3 bees, you idiot. You couldn't take them all. You chump, you punk, you idiot. Ugh, I knew I should have got rid of the fucking Void Core assault rifle. I didn't want the Void. The only way this is good is if I also get the Void Cannon, Void Core Cannon. I might have to buy some ammo. I might have to buy spammo. Wham, bam, thank you, smammo. Yep, well, definitely need to buy that ammo. That sounds like a lot of work. Get to it. You never get to rest. You always got to make Gungeon mods. No one's ever going to pay you for them because you won't let them. like that the shots from that are just wildly inaccurate. Ding, 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 it's the sling. Ding, 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 it's the gun friendship, which is not that good. But at least I have a freaking active item now. Welcome back. It's only ammo wasting if you're using it for guns that have knockback. It's useful for like big single shot things, and I only really use it against bosses anyway. It has its use. It's just not. It's not. I'd give it a 3 for an active item. It's not as bad as like the what's that little thing that I hate that I can't even ever remember the name of because of how terrible it is? It's the thing that explodes corpses. Hey Terrifier, how you doing? Melted rock. Yeah, melted rock can suck a fart out of a ghost's butt. Like, it's so bad. It is so bad. I don't know why it's in there. Compass has its uses. iBomb Companion app has exactly one use case where it's valuable. Melted rock, I don't even like that as a Ring of Triggers activator. And I mean that. Oh man, I don't have enough to... Where is all the ammo? Yeah, but even then, like, predicting when to use it is just, like, very, very difficult. Yuck on a duck. Well, we're selling one of them. Both of them kind of suck, but I think I'd rather sell the gun friendship. Because I want a little bit of curse. Up drops items. Up. Alright, Molotov launcher is wonderful. He has ammo. Are we gonna be stupid or are we gonna be smart? We're gonna be smart. We're gonna use ammo. I mean, we're gonna be stupid. I literally meant the exact opposite of what I said. There's 0 chances out of 100 I'm gonna use this. Now that I got all this other stuff. And we are on our way. Yeah, and there's two. It's not only that there's not enough corpses to support it, it's that there's not enough corpses to support it because a lot of the enemies are just obliterated upon death. They don't leave physical bodies. And it would be rough to have that many physical bodies in the game. I totally understand that, but you're gonna build an item around it, like... Oh, that was the fucking worst. I'm the world's worst Gungeon player. That was a dodge a freaking blind idiot would make. Okay, so I'm actually fighting against myself by using that as my alternate weapon. Yo, dude. Jesus. Hey Scott, I have a question. What was that Wandersong game you were playing? Dude, this is the heaviest freaking run I've had in a very long time. Alright, let's do something about this guy. Music puzzle, you'll have to explain. I mean, you don't have to, you can do whatever you want. But like, would you mind explaining? I detached myself from the Humble Bundle. I had like 3 months where I didn't touch any of the games. I turned on Yakuza 0, but I feel like I got so much more enjoyment out of watching you play that than I was gonna get out of an open world, story-driven game like that. I'll check your VOD on Wandersong, or I'll catch your stream on Wandersong at some point. I am the fucking worst at dodging today. What the shit? What the shitting dick? I started it up and I had, the first mission was like 2 guys talking. The writing, great. The writing was great. But like it was 2 guys talking and I was like forced to keep pace with one guy while the other guy talked to me about like how I need to work on my like style or whatever. And I was like, man, I want to be pressing buttons and having things happen. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for those button presses. And I know that's stupid after I played like a game like Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is like 800 hours, and like 600 of those are exposition. But I mostly played that one lying in bed on my Switch. Like, I don't think if Xenoblade Chronicles X was on my computer, I would have gotten my money's worth out of it. Come on. Like, give me rank 3 while I still have ammo. This guy is never worth using. You actually can't get the kill shot on this guy. I don't like the layout of this room. Because he dies as like a mine or whatever that blows up. You can't actually kill him. A shambling round. Alright, let's go to the boss. My weapons are still looking like oh, never mind. I need to not rely on these knives at all. Dude, I had the, I got hit on this boss while I was playing. Oh god. I thought for sure it was gonna send the first wave before it picked up another one. But I had the fight saber synergy with this that causes the bullets to reflect if they hit. And so I just let bullets come at me, and of course I got hit right in the face. Because that's a stupid way to play this game. Huh. Alright, well, I will look into it, but I probably won't buy it fresh, like, tomorrow or whatever. I'm actually at a pretty good, wow, hold on. I'm actually at a pretty good, like, I wouldn't say stopping point for Final Fantasy 14, but, I'm at a kind of a slowdown point. Oh, now I can't shoot him. Weird. Because I got the last job that I care even a little bit about to level 70. and I'm gonna join an in-game group once the new content comes out, but they're not really gonna do anything until then. This is also the most number of sales creeps I've ever seen. Oh, you can forget it now too, because it went in the trash. I can't, in good conscience, get rid of Gungeon. I'm getting so many texts from Jackie. I hate getting a bunch of texts. I'm gonna use up these guns before the next... That'll be 4 sales creeps if there's the guaranteed one, which... Funny thing about guaranteed things is they tend to show up. How did that guy die from fire? So stop blocking my fire shots, guys. New game I actually wanted to, I want to get into, just because I like the art style a lot, is I think it's called Chef Brigade. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. Yay. Yay! Yay! Just keep hitting me, please. Ugh! 10 texts and then phone call. Hello? What's up? Drappin' app? What? What'd you say? Oh, wrapping up. That makes a lot more sense. No, I didn't. I heard you say, drop an app. And yes, I did. I heard it. Yeah, good. My night was pretty good too. Okay. Alright, love you, baby. Bye. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I'm playing like straight up crap trash. Drap an app. If someone said drap an app to you, what would you think they... Oh, I already found the secret. She meant wrapping up. But what I heard and what I swear to God she said was drap an app. Yum, 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 yum. I swear to that God I talk about loving so much all the time. What's herb alert? What's herb alert? No. What is herb alert? It sounds like fucking... I mean, I can tell what it is by how it was brought into the conversation. An app that informs you whether someone has herpes or not. It gives you a list, put their name in it. Herpes, bam. But like the naming of it is fucking, it's classy as like a falling down prostitute. Like it's great. Yo, fuck. Get out of here, butthole. Oh my God. That's so much better. Alright, we're doing this shit. Let's wait a little bit. I know what I'm waiting for. I guess it's an anonymous way to get your dick tested if you don't want to go into If you don't want to go into the old Dr. Kevorkian himself, get your dick cut off, because that's how they test. They have to cut half of your dick off, and they'll stitch it back together if you're herp-free. That's what I'm going to tell my kids. If I have any sons. If you even have to get checked for herpes, they have to chop off half of your dick. And if you're clean, they'll give it back to you. If not, they're keeping that chunk. And yes, they cut it off as a chunk. Are we finally getting some ammo back? Good. Herp alert! It sounds like a it sounds like an app idea Scooter from Borderlands would come up with. Dude, I watched the gameplay trailer for Borderlands 3, and I was like, man, that looks like a fun game that I'm not gonna buy. It's a 1 out of 10 chance, I think. I don't know if it's 1 out of 10. God fucking Christ damn it. But it's a chance that they pick up a gun. They're all mad. It seems to happen to me a fucking lot, but I also just play this game a bunch, so that's more likely reason. I make them mad. I get them all stressed out. And they're like, listen here, boy. And they pull up a gun, and I'm like, no, don't call me boy. It has racial overtones. I had a really good shift at work. Except for, okay, this is what happens at my job. So my job is a classy, nice Taiwanese restaurant. It's not super classy. It's in the fucking mall. But it's in the mall. So we get some people who really know what it is. And they come in and they're decent, God-loving human beings. And they love God. And they're decent. And they treat us well. But then we have some people who say, hey, the mall closes at 9 o'clock. What's that place over there? Let's go in. Yes, of course it's 8:55. And so they come in last minute. They order a buttload of shit. And then they're like, so last customers came in. They were like, hey, we want to get this stuff and we want to get these dessert options, but we want you to wait on them. Like, well, you know, it's 3 minutes until we close, and the kitchen closes down right at 9 o'clock. And they're like, well, can they just hold off on making those until we're done? It's like, no. See, the kitchen shuts down, and what that means is the kitchen is not able to make stuff. And they're like, well, can they just like hold them back there hot? And it's like, no. See, they would have to leave the kitchen equipment on in order to do that. And they're like, well, is there any way that you could like have them do that and just keep it warm for us? And it's like, I'm gonna go get my manager. I'll have him talk to you. So my manager came over, and I had to put their entire order in, which was huge. And he was like, just put it in. We'll leave the lid on it. The lid is the way that we keep it warm, because it's in like a steamer basket. Okay, so we're not using the fucking Polaris. I don't want Wallmonger. Wallmonger's weird about that, and we're gonna have to use that. Yo, I'm getting some frame dips. When you dip, I dip. Frames dip. I put your hand up on my hip. When I dip, you dip. Frame dip. That song was the fucking jam in middle school. Yeah, dude. That's exactly what these guys do. And they're like... So I had my manager talk to him, and he's like, yeah, the kitchen is like shutting down. So we'll put your food here. And then they hung out until... 35 minutes after we were closed. And at 35 minutes after we were closed, the one girl who ordered like a drink, not a cocktail, but like a drink that we need to make in the back, said, hey, I finished this off, but I didn't finish the boba. Can I get some more of the tea? And I was like, everything shut down. Like, you can't make drinks? I was like, everything is shut down. Hey, Roddy! Hey, Roddy. Baby, I got your money, Roddy. I just realized you said no sound, not talk to me. Is there any synergy for this? Behold, y'all. Oh my god. I haven't seen a Beholster Shrine since day one of the new update. A doodle 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 doodle. So that's not what I'm gonna get. Well, too fucking late. Getting rid of both of these pieces of shit. Oh, I actually need to buy a key. How did I get back down to 0? It's weird. Alright, well. I like the AC-15, but I don't like it 100 casings. Regular shotgun is not gonna happen this time. I'm sorry. That's not even really a fucking synergy. That's the other thing. Oh, neat. Neat as baby teat. Don't tell the FBI that I said that. Whoop-a-doop! I don't want to appear on a list of super cool guys. I'm having fun with this run. I totally could have gone to the Cam Newton fight or whatever. Cam Clark, excuse me. But see, I'm not playing well enough. Yo, level 1. That sucks. I'm getting mad. Mad to the bone. I can't like I think like Polaris for me, at least this run, is like an invitation to taking stupid damage. So, where... Oh my god, I didn't even finish asking for it. Theft, huh? We're gonna get the Pat Riot, but are we gonna pay for the Pat Riot, or are we just gonna pay for theft? Steal twice. You can't steal twice back to back. Shh, take the Patriot. Take the Patriot. Ooh. Oh no! Oh wait, that's not one of the ones... That's not one of the ones that synergizes with Trank? Icebreaker regenerates ammo, but it's a stupid fucking sniper form of it. And the sniper form of it sucks a little bit. It's not as effective at freezing. Alright, I actually got some of those. What was that? Shit. Shit, shitty, shit. Why, you might be asking? Shut up is why. No, it's because I... Like, it takes 2 shots now to freeze instead of, like, a guaranteed 1. That's the thing about the Icebreaker, it was the best freezing weapon because you could freeze with 1 pull of the trigger. Why does that synergy remove that? Every other freezing weapon was multiple pulls. Just had to get a little closer. We're like, Kaz. Get frozen! Wow. Ultimate pansy fear reaction there. I just don't want to take another hit from that dude. By pansy, I mean delicate like a flower, not insulting to anybody. Sweet, an extra key is nice. There's still 2 keys for sale, so I don't expect it to be that room anymore. I don't expect it to be the hammer room. I expect it to be the fucking the other one. Why are you stuck on this wall? Oh, he's like inside of that wall. Weird. Every one of his shots was just hanging out in the wall. Da 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 do da 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 do. In all my time. Table tech blanks. Well, smell well, and it's the one that gives me the fucking crazy hellhole. That's what it is. 6 chamber. What's my curse? Oh, I should have stolen. I should still steal. Aw, bye, Roddy. Hey, nice. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Are you kidding? I had to be on the fucking bleeding edge of level 3. I only said that because he said bleed purple. I just realized that. Otherwise, I would not have said bleeding edge, because I don't use that term. Even though it's a great book by Thomas Pynchon. I'm kind of reading it again, because I read it too quickly the first time. But I'm mostly reading right now a book called Regeneration by, God, what's the guy's name? He's the same guy who did A Hole in the Door. He writes a lot about World War I, which is a war I don't know super much about. He's a British author. The Britlander, as they call themselves, every day when they wake up. Look in the mirror while they're in the loo. There's level 2, so it's time for me to get hit immediately in the next room. Oh, didn't even see you there. Sneaky little boy. Shit. You know what? Let's test out this hellhole thing. Get your ass in there. Dick lick. Get in there and lick some dick. Not gonna lick itself. Yo, are you fucking crazy? I did not know that this guy could be jammed. It's pretty stupid to think that. But, I just didn't know. I had no idea. Yeah, gaining distance for strength is not what I want with this this freeze weapon. I want a one pull freeze him, and I am not getting that right now. So I'm a little pissed. Orf. Yo, throw the thing. Okay. Yeah, shit! Anyway, the book, Regeneration, is I think it's a direct follow-up. It's not of the same subject matter, but it has some of the same characters as The Eye in the Door. The Eye in the Door was about, homosexuality and bisexuality, homosexuality and bisexuality in the time of the First World War, which is the time when, you know, you would get just murdered by your fellow countrymen for serving in the Queen's Army and also enjoying sex with people of the same gender as you. They would discredit all of your accomplishments in order to just be like, that's gross that you like butt sex. I secretly like it too, but you know, it's gross. Like, the past hated homosexuals, and it's fucking insane. Like, I mean this in a good way. It's insane how far we've come, how quickly. Because people were willing to murder over they weren't forced to have sex with people they didn't want to, but they would murder you over who you wanted to have sex with. Like, and it's fucking insane to me. There we go, there's level 3, fucking finally. The past was a weird, horrible time. All of it. Weird and horrible. So we're gonna steal just for the sake of getting a little bit more curse. I don't like leaving that in there. Hey, rat. Try to pick it up. Thank you. Do I want a key for this blue chest, or do I want the shot? No, I want a key. I should have just bought the key. Fucking... Yeah, fucking stupid. Oh well, sometimes you gotta be a dumb piece of shit. I guess all the time if you're me. Heavy bullets are good for bees. They're good for Patriot, maybe? They're good for everything. But they're double good for bees. Excuse me? Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not actually able to hit him right now. But that's doing a fucking ton of damage. Holy crap. Yipes! I didn't like that situation at all. I'm gonna use Polaris here until it's all giggity gone. I believe. Yeah. So scary. Dude, this thing is coming back so quickly. Oh yeah, because I have 6 chamber. Durr. Durr. And all of its damage is refilling it. Oh my god. After I finish this fight, I have to send you guys the cutest fucking picture. Dude, it's so adorable. Oh shit. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna put it on the Discord. If I can find how to use my camera. I'm gonna show it on the stream actually. That's how how excited I am about this. Hey, get out of the way, stupid. It's Brutus and Fernando sleeping on the floor. There was a loud noise earlier and Brutus got really scared. And so he came in here. So I put the blanket down and Fernando came to sleep with them. They're best buds. They're brother and brother. I love it. So cute. Wait, why? Oh my god, why does this bounce and stretch? It should not. Oop, that's the next drawing I'm working on. Wait, go back to that one. Let's see. Let's reset transformation. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I guess that's just what it's going to be. Do I have to hold shift? Yeah. I thought so, but I thought this was one of the things that didn't ever. Besides, shift doesn't work in OBS, or does it? No, it doesn't. Oh, now okay. When I pressed shift, now it's forcing it to stay the right aspect ratio. Weird. All right, back to the business. You know what can I take? I can take this. We're gonna get another blank. We're gonna get back to 3 blanks no matter what. Alright, so that is not a lead god. I got hit by the fucking Gorgon because I was too far away during one of her moves and I didn't realize that it had started adding bullets. It puts the lotion all over its skin. Or who knows? Maybe the hose again. Ugh, itchy nose. I had this table of these. This is gonna sound maybe like the slightest bit insensitive, but I had this table of 3 dudes from Iceland, and I'm just gonna say it. Every single one of them looked like Buffalo Bill. Like every single one of them looked like Buffalo Bill. And I told that to Mike, and he just, my coworker, and he just burst out laughing. It was a very pronounced resemblance once you saw it, once it was pointed out to you. I need to watch Goodbye Horses again. Silence of the Lambs. Goodbye horses. You jackass sack of shit. Dick. Silence of the Lamb and Fargo are 2 movies I can rewatch on an annual basis and not feel tired of them in the slightest after probably 100 years of doing that. There's a lot of movies I would like to be able to watch on an annual basis that I don't think I actually am able to, because it's just, oh my god, the pull is too strong. Yo, almost lost freaking thing again. We're not gonna worry about the gun launcher, are we? Nah. I'm generally pretty set. Even in a bad run, I'm just set and used to it by the time I get down here. So I don't feel like, or even a run, a run that has room for improvement. You get frozen, you get frozen. And then we'll handle these other dudes. Okay. Haha. How do you like them moves, you dingalings? Those are some of the best dodges I've ever done in my adult life. Back when I was playing this game as a kid, I would do dodges like that all the time. Now that I'm an adult, it's rarer. Boop, boop. Yo, dudes, guys, and guys, I need to stop using this particular weapon. Okay. Fuck you. But I'm like glued to it now. I'm stuck. This got so much potential, but I am not using it well. I'm getting hit here in bullet hell. It's my own fault that I'm getting hit. Yo, stop. Stop boosting them. The blue boosters are my nemesis. Nemesises. Honestly, my nemesis this run is a strict adherence to Polaris at the expense of a quality run. Dedication to a gun that's showing no dedication to me. You know, for some reason, and I don't actually know why, it reminded me of this song, which the lyrics of the song are, if you're not with the one you love the one you're with. And that song is a song that has fucking bothered me since I was primordial ooze, my dad's ball sack. Like, what's that song trying to say? Don't fight to be with the one you love, just like accept. So there's a there's an episode of 30 Rock. I was talking about 30 Rock earlier, but there's an episode of 30 Rock where Liz Lemon is like desperate. She's not desperate, but she's like starting to feel like maybe her chances for love have passed. She hasn't met James Marsden yet. And there's this guy she keeps running into, and she decides that this person is, or he helps her realize they don't like anything about each other. It's not like she hates him and he's way into her. They both feel like them being with the other person would be settling. Just like it's better to be with someone than to be alone kind of mentality. Like they're getting old and they're like, well, maybe you're the person I settled for. And that's what that fucking song feels like to me. Like, if you don't love the one... Wait, no. If you're not with the one you love the one you're with. And I don't... Does anybody actually feel any... Oh, Lord! Scary fucking Lord! Alright, well... How about... If he opens up, he's dead. Yeah. I don't know what else to use. I might go to the gun muncher and put Polaris in it so I can stop myself from using this god-awful piece of crap. This is the best gun in the game, and I got it early enough that I should have really made a difference with it, but I got hit 10 million times on this run. And so it didn't make a difference. And now I don't know what else to use because I'm glued. I'm stuck in this web. It's James Webb Telescope. Do 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 do. Jesus, it's killing them through the walls. 9 bullets, yeah, let's get rid of this piece of shit. How about? Let's stop wasting our ding-dong time. Not this room. Maybe this room? It was early. I know that using up blanks to go to this room is gonna be... I'm gonna be pissed when it's boss time and it's like, I don't got no blanks, Lieutenant. Damn. But, like, I want Polaris away from me right now. Shot bow. Shot bow. Alone in the world was a little shot bow. Patriot we're not getting rid of. Don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. God, it's gonna be a dick. Let's finish this. Let's finish this floor and then we can get rid of this stuff that we don't need at all. That we could just kinda use right now. No. Let's just go fire nuts. Be little firebugs over here. Not against this guy. And that's it. So we're not going to use the ice shotgun. We're not going to use the Gungeon Ant. We are going to use bees. We are going to use... maybe the Emperor? But probably not. I fucking hate this rotten piece of shit. Okay, well, we're out of here. I know he's just doing his job, but his job sucks. Shit, I need to get to the other side now. Pull him in, suck him in. It says every one of these is supposed to be connected by lightning, but it turns out that that's a fucking lie. Yipes. Yipes. Oh, Brutus got up. Oh, he got up just to reposition. He's so cute! Oh no! Okay, that was very close. Let's see if I can throw it close enough. Yeah. Yeah, that was scary. Okay. That blank was safekeeping. Is it going to be ready? No, it's going to take a sec. Those bees might be actually too slow. But we don't need bees. We just need to get that shit on them. And then just wait? Maybe? Yeah, let's just wait. Hellhole is too good! Well, we got a much undeserved woof. I want to try something real quick. After this bit, you can't speed up. Okay, so all we got was a Lich Flawless. That's it. Who's still here? Say hi if you're still here. Because if it's nobody, I'm out of here like sauerkrauty here. But if it's some people, I'm sticking around like Dick and Clown. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom. Oh yeah, I wanted to try something. Filters, chroma key, copy. Give me the option to copy it. $471. That's too much. What is it? 10.9. Doom 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 doom. I don't like those little things popping up in the corner, and I really want to Fix that. So negative 0.37, negative 0.15. That's way too dark. Let's actually... Is that any better? It's a little bit cleaner. So now I just have a chroma key with a chroma key behind it. You can still see the edges, but it's not quite as pronounced. So since no one's here, I'm fucking out of here. For everyone that did show up, I love you. But kiss my butt, I'm out. Have a good night. Kiss your mom. Not on the butt, but regular mouth.